Hello, and welcome to, I'm not going to do it, Justin Rosniak. Hey, I'm Myriad, aka Kate Lipsy. I'm the person talking right now. I use she and they pronouns, and this is the Ace Attorney Recap podcast, or stream, or whatever, because it's going to be released in two formats. I'll let everybody else introduce themselves, and then we'll talk about what's going to happen here. Aura.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you wanted me to do it right now.
Yes.
Hey, I animate for video games, indie games. I am also an Ace Attorney nerd, although I like Ghost Recon very slightly more.
Which is the correct opinion.
Thank you.
I'm Author Blues. I use he/him pronouns, and I like Ace Attorney games a lot, though it's been a long time since I finished the series.
Oh yeah, I'm she/her. I forgot to say that.
Hi, I'm Keishura. I use they, fair, and they/them, and I haven't finished quite all of the games in the series, but I'm looking forward to all of the spoilers for when I finish them eventually and have forgotten them all. The spoilers, that is.
And then we have one last person.
Misty, she, her. I've been an Ace Attorney fan since old times. I think I got my copy of the first one for DS back in like 2005 or whatever. And I love these games and blathering about them.
Yeah, so back in late 2021, Ace Attorney was on sale on the Switch, and on a lark, I decided to buy it because I was like, you know, lots of people like these games, and I figured, you know, I'll give it a shot, and if I don't like this game, it was only $20, right? Like, whatever, right? Of course, now I have managed to play the entire series because I played the first game and I was like, oh, I finally get why everybody back in 2007 or 2008 were cosplaying. And now I just kind of get how fun the series is. And, well, I made it a goal to finish the entire series. Misty and Aura in particular, who live nearby and hang out with me very often, have had to hear me rant and rave about all sorts of things about this game. So I figured it was time for me to just get everybody together and listen to me and my friends just yammer about these wonderful games, and maybe not so wonderful. So yeah, most of us have completed the games, or have done, or at least have done most of them. And how we're going to do this is we've split it into 4 different parts. We're going to talk about the characters. We're going to be doing the main series characters. I'm not going to bother with Layton versus Wright or Great Ace Attorney. That's just going to take forever, and it's quite a bit. And then we're going to talk about the music. The cases, and then the music, and then finally we're going to rate the game. So we split this into 4 parts. This will also be released on YouTube. It'll be released in audio format. We'll do our best to describe these characters, although we should try and name them at least. And as you can hear in music, in the stream right now, there's some music playing. I'll be changing the music up when we start talking about the music itself or the game. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is uncharted territory for me personally. So, yeah. Are you all ready? We can start talking about the characters, because that's probably going to be the fun part right off the bat, hey?
I will never be ready. There are so many.
There are so many. But a lot of them, like, the way we have it listed here is S, A, B, C, and D. I kind of feel like if their D territory is, like... No, C territory would be kind of, like, forgettable, and, like, D would be, like... We hated that character.
So with tier maker, we can rename them. Do we want to, like, figure out exactly what these categories represent to us?
We could do that right now. So let's do that, then. So, like, let's just say for D tier is, like... No, God. No.
I mean, we certainly are going to have, I think, a lot of characters that are kind of nothing characters, and this is certainly a much smaller list than the other one that Carrie popped up. like every single character who has ever shown their face in the Ace Attorney series was in that other list. At least this one's going to be just ones we'll recognize.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. How about we do this here?
I
Okay.
like it.
By the way, Carrie, I don't know if you saw someone in chat was mentioning you were kind of quiet. Audio.
Am I a
wise.
little quiet? I can up my volume very easily.
I can always just move my mic away from
Yeah,
my face if I'm
there
too
we
loud.
go. Yeah,
Alternatively, off audio could be lowered.
I can.
It's
I
fine.
feel
I just moved my mic away from my face. I'm okay.
I can adjust people on the fly. This is the advantage of a live show, right? So
This is the warm-up round.
this is the warm-up round. We're gonna find out what's broken on here. So I'm gonna start from the bottom because I feel it's unfair to include some of the heavy hitters on the top right off the bat.
Yeah. Oh, well, for
Even
starting
though
from
we-
the bottom,
Show
All
me your
want to think
worst
about
character.
starting from the bottom, literally, let's put this guy in. Oh god, no, I hate you.
Yeah, he was. This was in Ace Attorney 5. What was his name?
Babel.
Oh.
That's the murderer in 5-2.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was
I'm
the.
amazed you
perfume-
remembered that right away.
Yeah, who's the
Yeah, no
perfume
kidding.
guy? The one who killed the fox.
Oh right, that's right.
I don't know.
Uh,
To me, LaBelle is like who tier. Like I feel like that case is fine but forgettable.
Yeah.
No, that's totally fair. So I feel like, yeah, that case was kind of kind of irritating, but like, do you feel like he's who territory?
I mean, the fact that
It's-
it took us this long to remember who he was, no one had strong enough negative opinions to be no god
Except
no,
for
I
me?
think. Except for you. You're the one outlier here, I feel like.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind being an outlier. I think I had to play through this case twice because I was playing it in Japanese and stopped for a while and then forgot where I was, so I had to go back through it again and I was like, I just double hated him.
Gotcha.
I mean, that's completely legit.
Well, we'll pretend that we don't have to see him ever again. Plus, he's been executed anyway.
Thoughts
So
on the shoulder pad cell phones? Yes, we need to address the shoulder pad cell phones, please.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who this character is.
no, I don't know
I don't
either.
know who this is.
Cool.
Who's
That's
it?
Are they from a spin-off game or something? Like I genuinely don't recognize them. Is there a way to tell what their name is from this list?
I don't think so. It doesn't give you
Is
that
he
option.
from the, like, theme park only thing?
There's a
Am I just gonna have to look on the wiki to see if I can find who the heck this character is?
yeah. I know. I'm scrolling through a bunch of small faces too, just trying to
Pull
see if
out-
like any of them are even a little bit recognizable.
Are there other DLC case characters in here?
I don't think it's a DLC case, but like,
I mean, he might actually be from the whatchamacallit, the Sega Joypolis exclusive thing or something. I
oh,
don't
the
know.
one that I've never played.
Yeah, there's like on-site Japan only cases that are like obviously most of us are not going to have played.
On-site Japan only cases. I love it.
There's like a
Japan
VR
Live.
thing where you interact with Emma like to solve a case. Like
Yeah, I have a photo of Phoenix's office there before the security guard told me, please don't do that.
But by the way, I just realized, should he be in Who or All Right or No God No?
we said who?
Okay,
we
no,
were
perfect.
pretty
Yeah,
consensual
okay.
on that.
Literal
So
Who.
so let's just say Who because we have no idea who she is.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Does anybody in chat know? Nobody in chat seems to know.
Anyone?
I don't think anyone in chat knows. Which
Is there a crimes against queerness category? There should be.
that could fall under No God No.
Yeah.
But this person, on the other hand, I got tired of him.
What's wrong with Starbuck?
I don't even remember his name, which I think is a
Yeah.
sign.
Oh, right, that's one of those guys.
See, we have the same reaction.
Yeah, he the thing is I just like he was an interesting character, but like and he kind of got like given the he was falsely accused like every other character in this game it seems. But like he just got kind of tiring after a while because he would just go into like sulk mode and you're just like please stop. I want to
like,
be.
yes, commit me of murder. It was me. I didn't do it, but I should have.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's the sound. So 88 makes a good point. That was basically what Ollie did the entire time.
Yeah.
Like-
No, I will say great hair.
Yes.
His head looking like a rocket ship is, I think, a real choice that was made.
yeah.
That case was kind of bad, but we'll come back to that later.
I
don't
mean,
like
that game
people
was
that
kind of
really-
bad.
Oh, Okay, this is from Game 5.
Man, who the heck is that? Is that one of the guys from the Kitsune place?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
I
Yeah, I don't remember him at all.
don't remember what he
He's the
did.
one he was the one in the lobby watching television and just causing you all kinds of problems.
That
Yeah.
was it, right?
Tanuki's got that going for him. I like that part.
Do you
He's
say?
the thief.
Do you think? Oh, he's the thief.
Mhm.
Oh, maybe we should put him
He's
in. All right.
he's the Tanuki guy. Okay, actually, you know what? He's raised in my estimation slightly.
Okay.
The Tanuki thing is a good gimmick.
I happen to
Yeah, right?
like that case a bit. Okay, we can. He's not important enough to dwell on, so we can kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
She's definitely at least a mid tier. Like at least.
I liked her. I was kind of like, oh, she keeps everybody in line.
I'd be
She's
willing
great.
to raise her a category, even to be honest. Like I think she's quite fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on board with this. Like,
There's no
the-
way I can
she's
put her
the
in the
mother
same
from the
category
noodle
as
case, right?
weird. Sorry.
sorry, what was that?
There's
Kate?
no way I could.
Go.
Oh,
Misty.
There's no way I can put her in the same category as weird astronaut guy I barely remember. She's way better than that.
Yeah, I'm on board with that.
She's the mother of the Yakuza kid in the noodle case, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
the Kitaki lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name. Plum Kitaki. That's the one.
Yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't want to mess with her. Okay,
This kid is awful.
I did not enjoy him.
Yeah.
That was pretty quick.
Wait, who is this kid?
That kid is from the last case of Investigations 2.
The adopted son
Ah.
of what's her face? The not religious Courtney. Thank you.
Okay.
I liked that case, but I don't think I liked him.
No.
Yeah, I got tired of him after a while. Although he drinks a lot of milk, although it kind of lends into his character, so it's kind of actually kind of gross.
Oh no, God no, God no.
no, God no.
You're absolutely right.
Look, I don't remember every character, but I remember him viscerally.
yeah. Good.
He's upsetting.
He made
Yeah.
me angry.
And like, he's supposed to be upsetting, and he's good at that, but he's still upsetting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, we've decided.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Yeah.
this made me very cross.
I feel like we need an I'm sorry category for like characters who were just done wrong by the writers.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's not very often. Okay, I won't say not very often, but Ace Attorney does okay with a lot of things, but they've got some wild misses, and this is a wild miss for them.
Mhm.
Sorry, one sec here. There we go. We'll edit this list here so it's reflective.
And it's funny too, because there's some characters in that case I really like, but she is not one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Or he, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, he could have been written so much better, and yet.
Have I deleted
Could have been
this
literally
character
anything
from
else.
my memory?
The
Because
French
I don't
Cafe
remember.
with the incorrectly spelt name.
Oh, the one with Tigre,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
yes, yes.
I deleted this character from my memory.
And rightfully so.
Understandable.
Yep.
Man, who? I don't remember who this is.
Okay, so she is, I believe, a writer that was in Ace Attorney 5, and it was when you were in the aquarium, it was in the DLC case.
Oh,
That
God, I
case
don't
was
remember.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the one thing I'm kind of in between, but because I feel like she's not memorable enough.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that case because I have opinions.
Opinion.
Oh,
I
Oh,
think Pain is
God.
fun. Pain is
Okay.
fun.
Hold on. I kind of need him up there with you're kind of cool in like a I hate you kind of way, but
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
every iteration of Pain is so memorable. It's just like
Memorable is not always a good thing. I feel like this could go one of two ways. You either dumpster every single pane, or like one of them survives the trash compactor.
So my advocacy is that this one in particular deserves to survive because his incredible gloating over Phoenix being disbarred and then being completely destroyed is incredibly hilarious.
I kind
It's
of
so
like,
funny. It's great.
I kind of like Gold Pain to be.
I loved Gold Pain. I was like, oh, you're getting your complete comeuppance in this game.
Oh my gosh.
I liked Duggan.
He was okay.
Yeah.
Is this a DLC case of some from?
This is
other
Ace
games?
Attorney Investigations 2 again.
Okay.
He's a character who's written to be cool. I don't know if I was 100% convinced. Is my problem. I think he's trying too hard. I don't know.
Duggan is. I will make a point here when we bring up the other assassin. Okay,
Who?
from Ace Attorney 5, that is the wrestler.
Right.
Same case.
Right.
We've got a lot of who from Ace Attorney 5.
Which is a problem for Ace Attorney 5.
Yeah, that's the Ace Attorney 5 story.
Same,
Again, she's from that same village, isn't she?
Yeah. What's her name?
Gaze is so forgettable.
I
Oh,
know.
no.
She's friends with Athena.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally who?
Yeah.
Is that from the DLC case for 6?
God, I bet he is. He does look exactly like that.
He's like one of the
Oh.
people in the time traveler case for 6. I'm 90% sure, but I don't remember his name.
Can you look
I'm
him up?
looking.
I need to know.
He's probably like Grimly or
Glooms?
whatever the heck.
Gloom-
No, Gloom-
Bloomsbury?
yeah, he was
Yeah,
murdered.
that's the one.
Wasn't he murdered?
Well, that explains why I don't remember him.
Yeah, he was murdered. Doom
I feel like
as
victims.
Bloomberry. So yeah, he's not memorable. Okay,
I like her.
I like her. I don't know where I put her. I want to say all right, because she was an interesting character, and her being revealed as she was revealed as a culprit in the 4th case.
Sort of. Like, she was more of an accomplice considering that case was a suicide.
That's true.
Yeah.
I honestly think she's pretty neat. Like,
Yeah.
I liked that case.
Agreed.
All right.
That's another one of those awful steampunk people.
I could not stand him.
Fair enough.
I could not stand him. It's just, yeah, goodbye. I don't want to see you again.
And I completely forgot that I shut that entire case out of my memory until you mentioned the time traveler case, and I pulled it up to find Gloomsbury's name, and I was like, wait, this was a whole case I played one time.
Yeah. Yeah, and I vaguely remember you playing this.
Yeah, I vaguely remember me playing this.
Oh, what is this
All right,
character?
that's another time travel lady, I think. I
Oh.
don't remember her. She is. Just put her in who.
It was good of them to put all the time travel people together on the list.
Oh, she was one of the people who was like telling, like, I guess she was like sort of working on the ship, and then she was like one of the, like a stewardess or something.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, is she related to the other plane stewardess from Ace Attorney Investigations?
Oh.
I feel
She looks a little similar.
that's possible, but I feel like that's more of the later game. I feel like that's like the CGI game art style, her
Fair.
portrait.
Yeah.
I think this character belongs at an all right at minimum. I don't know. I think that was a really strong case.
That was, yes, he was the one that was murdered, right?
Yes,
That was-
murdered himself.
Remind me of what that case was again. I'm just trying to remember because I recognize the face.
So the whole deal is that Maya is framed. This is Maya's introduction case in 6, where, God, is it like he either he's a rebel or he discovers his wife is a rebel and he commits suicide in order to deflect blame from them so that they're not found out.
That's
Okay.
right.
Oh,
I remember him being a strong character. I just could not remember who he was.
Who is
Isn't
this?
that the ex
Who is that?
significant other of what's her name, bodysuit girl?
bodysuit girl?
Yeah, there's only one in the whole series.
Wait,
Oh!
isn't Mhm.
That we mean this woman.
Adrian Andrews.
That's not Adrian Andrews.
No, she's the girlfriend. She's the dead girlfriend of Adrian
Oh,
Andrews.
oh, Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right. I feel like we're going to run into a few of these victims who are only ever seen in portrait form, and we're going to have trouble remembering who they are.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
is she the sister of Adrian Andrews?
Best
no. So
friend.
what she was the former manager of God, what's his name? Awful defendant guy.
Right.
Oh, no.
Right.
Matt
I know
Engard. He was the former manager of Engard, and he
yes.
drove her to suicide.
That's
and
right, yeah.
Adrian was like, they call it codependent, but I feel like they were probably just dating.
Yeah, I feel like the problem is we only really get to hear about her from Adrian's perspective. She's not really a character so much as she ends up being an element of Adrian.
Yeah, that's legit.
Right. I remember her now.
Oh.
This guy's awful. I mean,
Yeah.
well, okay, he's not awful, but he's like, he's part of a case that I think is tedious.
I did not enjoy this particular plot part of Investigations 2. I really hated it.
Investigations 1, it's the final case.
Is it Investigations 1?
That guy,
okay.
but-
Yeah.
It's Investigations 1.
Yeah. I don't care for him.
Yeah, that's legit. I'm so mixed on him because like, okay, is there a category for characters who are awful but in like a great way? Like,
I mean,
like
that's kind of the point of a murder mystery thing, right?
yeah, like
Like
here's
you,
the, 'cause
like
here's
you
the
hate
thing.
him appropriately.
Like here's the thing, because he's the worst. He's the whole reason Phoenix lost his badge. But like he's also great in that way because he has no regrets. He just dumps Trucy on Phoenix, leaves, does not come back for a decade, no remorse.
I wish I could be a sociopath. No, I don't.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I think he just falls into all right because I don't see him falling into who at least, and he's not cool, but he is like important. It's hard to say.
The fact
yeah,
that
this
we
is-
just talked this much about him is a sign he's not a who.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's fair. Oh, yeah,
Ah!
yeah, that goes.
Yeah, I mean, okay,
Characters.
so he's half
Nice.
of the reason Phoenix lost his badge. Sorry, people in chat. The other half being Clavier, obviously.
Yeah, well, Clavier. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean-
Clavier.
The rest of the series kind of treats that case like it didn't happen, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's a who. The shortest lady.
I liked her.
Oh,
I don't remember her.
Right, I like.
She was funny. I feel like there's genuinely a kind of charming aspect to the like.
How could you
She's
forget
not
this-
a great artist, but she's trying so fucking hard, and Edgeworth is trying his best not to be rude about the incredibly hideous suitcase she designed.
Okay, that goes into all right territory.
Mm.
Just because of
Yeah.
the suitcase.
They've got a really fun dynamic going on, is the thing.
Yeah.
She's
I
a
love
really good
that-
support character.
Yeah, I love that Edgeworth is just like, yeah, it's something.
Who's this guy?
Victim, I think. Oh man, that face is really familiar. Who the?
Investigations.
Oh, him.
That's Kay's father.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're right.
That's
Brent
right!
Faraday.
I love how we like immediately forgot who he was.
I mean, he's got the scarf thing going on, and he's got the hair, the like very
Right.
specific hair.
The
But
problem is he's like almost entirely off screen for the whole series.
Yeah, and
Isn't he only just talked about? I don't.
right?
You,
yeah,
you briefly see him in the flashback case.
Right.
do you feel like
briefly.
that falls into who then?
I would say who.
His name's
like,
Bern Faraday.
yeah, like it took us that long to remember kind of who he was. Like,
Poor guy.
Yeah, could have been written better. This
No.
is from the DLC
Could have showed up for
case.
work.
This is from the
I-
DLC case, isn't it?
No, that's
No.
Olga from 4-1. She's
Yeah.
like, she's one of those characters who's supposed to be awful and is. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, right.
Yeah.
down
yeah.
to and including her fake Russian accent.
All right. Yeah, you go into oh god no.
I feel like you probably would have remembered her better if they had like her sprite from like before she like had her flip.
Yeah. No, well, she's whatever.
Yeah. All right. Like she's important. She's important in investigations too, and all that sort of thing. And her story is interesting, but yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that song, it's fun. I like the song that she sings.
yeah.
That's fair.
I feel like we almost need an less than all right, but not who are you category.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I feel like all right is just going to be the catch-all because like we haven't had anyone go into stellar, ace, great, etc. So.
Mhm. No,
Oh,
we're gonna
back
load
to
it
the
up
main
in the back
characters.
half is the thing.
Oh, hey, this is definitely who territory because I know who she is.
Oh,
she
man,
looks
that's
so
a victim, right?
familiar.
It is, but it's related to Faraday.
Oh, crap.
She was involved in the murder case that had the oh my god, I'm trying to remember it. Like that's why she falls into who, because like she's important to no, isn't she the cop that's killed in Ace Attorney 3?
Oh, she's the fake sister of Callisto. Like
Yeah.
Callisto
Yeah,
Yu is
yeah,
pretending to be her
That's
sister.
right. That's right. No,
Yeah.
that's from AI. That's from investigations. Right. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
Again, the fact that it took us this long to remember who this was.
I think he's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
remember
liked him.
He's from 4, right?
Yeah, Drew
Yep.
Mitchum. He's the forger. He's the one who screwed Phoenix over indirectly.
Indirectly, but isn't it not actually him who forged the thing, but his daughter?
Well, his daughter is the real forger.
right.
Yes.
He runs the
But he's
business
the-
side.
He's the face
And-
of the forgery.
I mean, he's taking credit for it in order to keep his daughter from getting in trouble.
He's a
Right.
really interesting character. I feel like his complex relationship with Phoenix is interesting, especially.
Yeah, I really quite like that.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Oh, he's
that
so
goes
good.
in
I
the
love
top
that.
tier.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Easy.
I liked Bad quite a bit. Like I kind of wanted more of him in 2.
Bad, more like good. with a
Exactly.
double D.
Mm-hmm.
That is on my short list of characters from Investigations who I think should come back in the main series.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed.
100%.
I'm so glad when you get to see more of him in 2. He's just
Mhm.
such a fun guy to be around.
Oh God, no!
Yeah, bottom.
Yeah, I'm with you.
We don't come back to. Okay, I liked
I
Callisto.
love Callisto Yu.
Yeah,
I think she's
Callisto.
great.
She's
She is
good.
great.
Where are we
Yeah, I
putting
mean,
her?
I'm inclined to put her at the top.
Same.
Yeah.
She's
I like
a
her.
bad villain, and I love it.
She's great.
Or she's a good bad villain. Like. Yep.
I liked her reveal in Investigations 2, or sorry, Investigations 1, when she was revealed to be,
Yeah,
uh,
Sheena.
Tina?
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and that was such, I was like, oh my god,
Is
okay,
Sheena on this list?
Cammy.
Oh my god.
Cammy, whatever, Cammy.
I liked Cammy.
The bubbles. Get out of here.
You know what, I know somebody like Cammy.
I feel like Cammy is just the whatever the name of the villain of 2-2 is, but for Investigations.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, this guy's already on the list.
Do we put him in you're kind of cool or great? That's
I
a
mean,
tough one.
The problem is that his main role in the narrative, besides being Trucy's dad, is getting murdered.
Right.
But he is important in 4. Like because he ties up so much of the story together.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
All right, well, he gets to sit there, I guess.
He's a bad father, though.
I
Definitely.
I like
I-
him.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
him. I don't feel like he's great, but
He's fun.
Yeah, he's fun, and he shows up in 2 games.
Doesn't he
Yeah.
show up in 3, technically? I think
Yeah.
he has a cameo in the 3rd game.
Yep.
That's right. You're right. He does.
This is the dead guy.
Ah, the dead
Yeah.
guy.
Can't
Oh
help
yeah,
it.
the dead guy. That one.
He was
We
one of the
got, a lot of those.
bodyguards.
We got a lot of those these days.
My brain is feeding me the name Romaine Latouche.
That sounds almost correct.
Romaine Letouce.
I don't
love
remember
it.
who that is, though. Oh, that awful doctor.
Yes.
Yeah, the awful doctor.
Yes, because he was the one that showed up in 3 and hired Was it 3
Or
or 2?
He's
Two,
he's
yeah.
in 2.
He's in 2, right? Because we're gonna get to her in a moment because that's really fun.
He's one of the more memorable 2 characters, honestly.
Oh, there she is.
There she is.
You're,
I mean,
don't
she's
know.
not a who, but she's probably not all the way at oh god no.
Yeah.
Is there a tier below all right, but not quite oh god no?
Let's do that.
You don't have to add a tier. I'm just saying she kind of is in that
I
liminal
mean-
space between.
That's the second time we've said we need one.
I guess.
She's like she is not specifically offensive to me, but like she's a
I still wanna
sensory
punch her in the
experience I
face.
don't want to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate. I just like. I don't know. I guess.
I guess.
Like some of these characters could probably end up like.
There are whole rows of characters that I would just delete from the franchise. I wouldn't delete her, but I don't want to interact with her.
Yeah, I'm in the
Mhm.
I mean,
same
she
boat.
shows up in one case, so you don't have to interact with her for very long.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
But she is so infuriating. Oh, it's the noodle guy.
We love it. We love Eldon.
Love
really
little
fun.
guy.
There's no
Kinda
reason.
cool.
Yeah.
Kind of cool, and so are your noodles.
And
yeah.
plus, like, you know, he. Wait, that's not Noodle Guy. That's Pigeon Guy.
Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh.
That makes him who then?
Oh yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'm in agreement.
You become
That's
a
funny.
who if people misremember you.
Sorry.
Fair. That's a fair assertion.
Oh,
Who?
wait, don't they look really similar then?
Oh, that's the victim in.
Yeah.
That's the victim in 2-4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It's great
That's
how
the
we
Gem
don't
and
remember
Ninja.
the dead.
So who is he? I'm having this vague recollection of him playing in the
that-
Steel Samurai TV show or
Isn't that
something.
Kurita?
He's the Gem and Ninja. He's the
Yeah.
other one.
Yeah,
Okay.
Juan
Okay,
Kurita,
sure. I
right?
guess.
Yeah.
Wasn't he also kind of a scumbag?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. He was definitely above board, for certain. Oh, this is
Oh,
the
him.
candy maker.
He's probably the most interesting character in that case, for better or worse.
He's a little annoying, but he ends up working pretty well as a villain, so.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, I guess. All right. No,
Jack-
this
Oh,
is
no,
one.
that's
This
Juan
is one.
Kurita. Wait, who's
Yeah.
that other guy?
I don't know.
The other guy is the.
From 1-3, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah, they're both actors who get killed in Tokusatsu shows.
Well, as I've said, if you
Jack
get
Hammer,
mistaken
right.
for somebody else, you
Chat.
go to who?
And get downgraded.
Rip in peace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this guy's sad. This guy is the sad. He goes in. I'm so
Yes.
sorry. He has the most
Yeah.
tragic story in
Oh my
the
goodness,
series.
so sad after that. Like
I agree.
this is like the what? This is like this is the. I think this is the first time I hit the first time in 3 I hit the content warning button on when I was streaming it.
Mm.
Yeah. Dahlia messed up a whole bunch of stuff for a lot of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
What's this?
Who?
He looks so
He's
familiar.
the victim in 1-5. Detective guy?
yeah,
Yes,
with
right.
the awful music.
Oh, yeah!
That case has so little to do with him.
Again, we don't remember the dead.
Mostly, anyway.
Mostly.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like the Who column could just be renamed Victims, and we'd be we'd have basically the same list.
No,
almost
Victims
every
are
no.
time.
characters from Ace Attorney 5.
Good chance they're victims. I was like, yeah, no, because we can't rename it that because actually several of them aren't, but like they basically are.
But most of them are. Most of them are just like either I was a victim or I was in a flashback. They're characters who are. Someone had to unfortunately draw a portrait of them that almost never showed up in the game.
I hated this character.
Who is this one?
Okay, remind me who he is so I can hate him too.
Main villain of Investigations 2.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He's kind of annoying before he's revealed to be the villain, and then he's just kind of villainous, so.
Annoyingly villainous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has
that-
some good animations, but that's about it.
I wanted to
Here's
punch him.
despite not remembering exactly who he was, I do think he has a very punchable face.
His hairstyle, which is not seen in full here, is infuriating.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
we're not talking about him.
Oh God, yeah. It took me a second, and then I remembered exactly who that was.
This guy's funny.
I
He's funny.
liked him. Hated him, but I liked him.
His
Yeah.
rocker persona is very amusing.
Oh, it's
It
so
was-
good.
It's very amusing. And
What
if
was
you
his
look-
name again? It was
Peace
so
and love,
wild.
peace, love, and understanding was the pun.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
Um,
him. I hate that
his-
name pun. Sorry.
I mean,
great.
Six has
I
a
love
lot of wild name puns.
If you're looking at like the him when he's playing on like the witness stand, you'll notice that his the cord isn't actually attached to anything on the bottom.
Oh no.
It's
I
really funny actually.
I just noticed there's a butterfly on his face, and I appreciate
Yeah.
that detail. Okay, I
Oh, Grossberg.
liked Grossberg. He's all
Yeah, I don't have a
right.
problem with him.
Yeah.
Grossberg is a character who I wish had been done better justice. I feel like he could have been a
Yeah.
more interesting recurring character.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, he's like sympathetic and mostly likable, but like otherwise
Talks too
he's
much
also
about his hemorrhoids.
okay. Well, there's very clearly a reason I didn't remember that.
I think the hemorrhoids joke is what pushes him out of the "you're kind of cool" category for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is from 3-4, I think, or 3-2.
She's very unmemorable.
yeah.
She's unmemorable,
remember-
but
I
her
remember the
design is
keys.
fun.
I remember the case vaguely. I remember
3-3 apparently.
She works at the IT company in the
Yeah.
in the
Had the
impersonation
super-
case.
super
Yeah.
futuristic setting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where Glenn Elg got murdered.
I hated her.
I think she's entertaining.
I like her, and I like her design. She's got kind of an interesting, almost feels like a Los Bros Hernandez character in a way that feels a little different from a bunch of other Ace Attorney characters.
All right, we'll put her under all right if that makes sense then.
Sounds good.
Definitely not I guess territory because she is important. What? Who?
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 Yet another victim.
Rest in-
Oh, Larry's ex-girlfriend.
Oh
who,
my
who
god.
isn't Larry's ex-girlfriend? Be real here.
Man.
Oh, the victim of the first case?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't think I've ever even seen that portrait.
Neither have
I mean, I feel like the thing is, if you have a character whose only appearance is an extremely close-up portrait, 99% chance they're a victim.
Uh-huh.
Oof.
Also, to be fair, it's a judgment call on anyone who is Larry's ex-girlfriend.
I love the Bonnies. They're great.
They're
Yes.
so good. Love them.
Yeah,
Love
Yeah.
them.
they're good. They're
grab,
good characters.
Grab Betty too and drag her up there.
Where is she?
Is she
She's
separate
on
or
the
are they
next
just
row.
been combined?
Down
Oh, there
here,
she is,
bottom
yeah.
row.
Yeah, she's
Oh yeah,
middle.
yeah. We're doing them together because like you can't do them as singular.
I really liked Betty being like tsundere. I was like, oh, that's funny. Because she's all like,
Uh-huh.
I hate Trucy. And then Bonnie's like, but I thought you loved Trucy. That's why we became magicians. She's like, shut up!
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh yes, I
He's
do like
okay.
him. Yeah,
Cowboy!
1-5. Yeah, I liked him.
Yeah, I liked him.
I'm on board.
He's-
I'd put him in cool personally.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm remembering it because he was
Fair
in,
enough.
Yeah, he was in one. No,
Mhm.
he's in 1-5, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
one
yeah.
of
with
the
the
few
matches.
bright moments of that 10.5-hour case.
He's
That
silly
was
in a
Among Us.
very fun way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the reasons why you keep playing that case.
Do you
He's
like
And
chess?
I
entertaining.
love that case, but
Do you like chess?
I think he's entertaining.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh right, this guy was in investigations. He was one of the
Rook.
bodyguards.
Rook.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, first case of investigations too.
I liked
Oh,
him.
he's cute.
I
he's
liked
fun.
him. I liked him.
Albie's
Mhm.
great.
I'll be your guide.
Uh,
I recognize him, but I can't remember.
The
He's the-
bomber.
Didn't like
yeah,
that
the,
guy.
the villain of
Right,
one or of 5-4 and 5-1.
Yeah.
I don't like him. I think he's irritating.
Put him there.
Yeah.
Canadian
Oh, the
judge.
Canadian judge.
I-
Uh huh.
No, I say kind of cool.
For me, all the judges are nearly top tier, if not top tier.
Yeah,
I
they are the
laughed.
perfect straight men. It's great.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
put him in it because like he
they
started.
have the perfect balance of dipshittery. Like they just don't understand what's going on around them, despite them being, like the judge.
And they're exactly the foil that's necessary for the complete bullshit that's going on in the courtrooms to keep happening.
Yep. And wasn't he isn't Canadian judge supposed to be like the brother of the other judge? Or
Yes, which is
something?
very
Yeah.
confusing.
It's very confusing. He grew up in Canada. It's fine. But wasn't he, if I recall correctly, I feel like he was less infuriating than Judgy was most of the time.
He's very chill. He just lets things happen.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's like less oblivious. He's just more like goes with the flow.
Yep. Yeah.
I appreciate that he made a reference to donut holes because Timbits is trademarked.
Oh, it's the lunch lady.
Oh, from which?
Oh, right,
One
from
five.
Rise from
One
the
Pod.
ashes again.
Oh, right.
She's good too.
Okay. Yep, I remember her. I liked her aesthetic.
I
guess.
No,
Yes.
thank you.
I could go, oh god, no, with her.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, she was very annoying. I will say this: her final animation when
Her
everything-
breakdown is wild.
it's just like wow, they popped.
It's a full experience. It's a whole experience going on there.
I liked him, but I have a name for him.
Oh my
Oh, isn't he the one with the wild teeth, like the
Professor
big?
Teeth, Professor
Yeah.
Gums.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's
Why
him.
is?
I
Look, I'm not gonna force you to put him in Oh God No, but he is another one of those like visceral experiences. When I see him, I just cringe out of my skin.
All right, that's how I guess territory goes. I did actually
Yeah.
have fun when he was tapping the chalkboard because it was like pure green.
yeah,
So-
I remember that.
He's like the only memorable character from that case to me.
Yes, yes. I remember
I
some
like
bits and pieces
Judy.
of that case, but like the thing is he stands out so much that his like the space around him becomes more memorable. Not that there was anything really of great value in that case.
Mm.
I hated him.
Blaze is awful, but in a good way. Like,
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fun character.
you're kind of cool. All right.
I think he deserves promotion.
Okay.
Like, he's a pretty high tier villain, IMO.
Yeah.
he was. I hated how he treated his kid though.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. But that's the point, right?
Okay.
This attorney has such a wild swing between like villains that are very cool because of their villainy and villains that are just the worst because of their villainy.
This guy's sad. Like,
Yeah. Which means he works very well for what he needs to be.
Do you think you're kind of cool or all right?
All right.
Yeah, like he was a very confusing character. It was hard to tell if he was putting on an act or something like that. But like, yeah, like what?
Oh, was he
Forrest-
the guy that owned the parrot in
Yeah.
Yes,
one
yeah,
four?
yeah.
1-4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1-4. Oh my god, this asshole.
Yeah. God no. Because that was the case with the officer
2-1.
that was pushed off the ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He has the dubious distinction of having been the most filler character in like in terms of cases.
Very queer coded. Who is this?
Buddy Faith.
Another villain. Yeah. Villain victim. He's the partner of
Dennis.
Jacques Sportsman in Ace Attorney Investigations 1.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, definitely victim.
Aw.
Liked him.
Yeah.
His arc is extremely good.
Yeah, because you go from like I want to punch him in the face to oh god, you've kind of been done dirty, haven't you, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. He's not good, but it's because he's a kid who has been consistently failed by the people around him, and it's like, what chance did he have to develop into someone better under those circumstances?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Ron DeBest.
Run the best.
All right, the first.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jacques
God,
Sportsman.
go Jacques Sportsman from Ace Attorney Investigations 1. Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He also probably could be an honorable
Speaking
mention.
of,
As I say, he could also probably be an honorable mention in Who, because at first I almost mistook him for the guy from 2-4.
Oh God, yeah, I know what you're talking about too.
Red White is. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, very. Yeah. You learn a lot about Red White, and you don't want to learn anymore. All right.
No.
No, Mo. Listen, Mo is the one good character in that case.
I guess.
Like Mo is the one character. Mo is the one person at the entirety of the Very Big Circus who's capable of being an adult.
I will
That's
agree.
true.
I guess it's not his fault that he has the worst cross-exam in the
He
game.
does, and actually, I think it's one of the few cases where if you press him, the judge is going to get so pissed at you that you get penalized.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was the start of that trend, and there were a few times that it happened after that, but that was where the game was just like, hey, if you do even one small mistake, you're dead.
Yeah.
I'm glad they stopped doing that after 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh, please, Godot is.
Top tier.
I,
Top
Oh,
five.
hold on. Well, no, we have
Stellar.
we have Godot right here. This is
Sorry,
He's the same
Armand.
person.
He's the
It's
same-
Yeah.
same person.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Mhm.
What was his name when he wasn't Godot?
Armand.
Diego Armando.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes. So we'll come back. We'll come back to him.
We'll saw it.
Yeah.
Here entertaining as a first villain.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's all right. So
His reappearance in Investigations 2 is good.
I was gonna say he's a lot of fun that way.
I liked her.
Aw.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She was a good villain. Very confusing woman.
She's pretty good.
Love
Yeah.
her.
You want to put her in? You're kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She has an aesthetic,
Oh,
and her appearance in the Ace Attorney movie is really good. By the way,
is it?
Mm-hmm.
who?
oh yeah, that guy.
The bellboy who signed an affidavit.
Yeah,
he's-
the bellboy. and one-
Who's
Does
the
he even have a name?
113?
No, he's just the bellboy who signed an affidavit. That's how he wants to be remembered.
Yeah, that's
guess.
his name. That's his name, bellboy.
Okay.
Wow.
I guess Bellboy gets. I guess. We
Aw,
love
Penny.
Penny. We love
Mhm.
Penny. We can't put her in here because she doesn't get enough appearances, but
Mm-hmm.
we love her.
Penny.
We love Penny. She deserves better. Yes.
Morgan's incredible. Like,
Yeah, she's great.
yeah,
Yes.
Stellar.
Good
stellar.
character.
Yes.
a rare
Stellar
character who
villain.
only technically appears in one case who gets to be up there.
But
Yeah.
but she influences so much of 2
Mhm.
and 3.
She
And
makes
in the
such a
end-
strong impression.
Is it Morgan who's pulling everything and also like kind of turns Dahlia into the
Oh
like,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
supervillain
Yeah.
she is?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
She's a
From
good
prison, no
character.
less.
I mean, yeah. So if you think about like that, like she is the real supervillain, and we just
Mhm.
never see her. Yes.
I
I
liked
loved
her.
her.
She's good.
I
loved
don't
her.
want to put her in here because she's only appeared in one game, and she really needs to make a further appearance.
Right? She
I'm
needs to
hoping
come
we'll
back
hear
and be
from
like,
her again.
Doesn't she
needs to come
technically?
back.
Doesn't she technically make an audio cameo in the ending of 6?
Doesn't
Is she?
count.
Is that Lammeror?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked her quite a bit.
She needs to come back and be like, "Hey kids, I'm still alive. Love you. Bye."
I haven't been absent for no reason. Okay, yeah.
Mm.
He's the problem child of that case.
Yeah.
He's definitely like
He's
Yeah.
among the problem children.
yeah.
yeah,
that case.
yeah, that's
That's a
Sorry,
better
I
boy.
just remembered the rest of that case, and then I decided
Yeah.
he was not the end of the story.
I like ventriloquism,
Yeah.
and he made it worse for me.
Oh no.
Oh, Ben.
Yeah, Ben, that was his name. I like.
Love Walkie.
Rocky's entertaining.
Yeah.
I appreciate a good innocent party who almost gets a death penalty because he can't shut up.
I didn't do it, but I should have. He deserved it.
Okay, so we have that. Let's see here. We got. Oh, I liked her. I don't know if I want to put her in Ace, but I want to say you're kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like
I wish her character wasn't so compromised by the mother stuff in the last case.
it got creepy.
That's the thing. She almost immediately she stops getting to be a character, which is very weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I
yes,
really
yes,
love
yes.
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 What was his
Yep.
name again?
Oh my god, why am I blanking on this?
Raymond Shields.
Raymond
That's the one.
Shields. Yeah, Raymond
He's
Shields
the
was
other cool
solid.
one from 1-5, right?
No,
Or
he's
am
in
I thinking? No, he's
Investigations
in
too.
investigation. Which one?
Uncle Ray.
He's Daddy Edgeworth's old partner.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
he's- On my other short list of investigations characters who should return in the main series.
This
along
is
with
an
Kay.
automatic.
Kay
That's
Faraday.
easy.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's easy.
I got a literal tattoo of the three-legged crow because I loved Kay that
Nice.
much. So there's no way that I would talk bad about Kay Faraday.
I feel
I
like
can't imagine
investigations is
anyone not putting
really
her up there.
investigations is showing up pretty strong here in the top.
It has good characters, is the thing.
I think it's also just the
Interesting.
nature of the structure of the investigations games. Like you don't just see characters as their worst selves in court. You see them as kind of like normal people. You're just kind of interacting with better.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Trucy is it? Yeah, we love
Mhm.
Trucy. Trucy and Kay need to be together in a game.
Oh my gosh, they would
Yes.
cause such havoc, and it would be great.
It'd be great.
I don't know
Oh.
who this is.
Who?
Ah, that's the box girl. The box girl.
Oh,
from,
from Five.
Oh, they should have put her
Yeah.
in the box. I would have recognized her.
Yeah,
Well, that's all you
I
saw her
barely-
in.
The serial is
I
just
barely-
Bochi the Rock.
I barely recognized her, but it's only because of the uniform.
Another one of those school characters.
Mhm.
he-
Yeah,
he's
the really-
alright.
He was another one of those kind of vaguely unlikable school characters.
What was?
Yeah.
His whole gimmick was so weird because he's like, I'm 20 something or whatever, and I didn't get to school until now.
It was very
God.
confusing.
Yeah.
It wasn't oh god no, but you were like, yeah,
Oh, Vera.
I love
Ah,
Vera.
Yeah.
we love Vera.
Appreciate her a lot.
She deserved better, and she got treated like garbage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I,
I like
like
Ron.
Ron.
I think Ron's really
yes,
fun.
thank you, Ron.
I don't think he's like great or stellar, but he's kind of cool. And
If he had had some recurrences, maybe
yeah, he does show up
Was-
in investigations.
as a cameo, right? Oh yeah, I know. I
Sorry,
forgot about that.
what was that, Kate?
I forgot what I said. Sorry.
That's okay. All right.
Ah,
Yeah, we
Emma.
all love Emma.
Uh-huh.
I want to know what snackoos are made of. Like I know in the Japanese version it's probably like I don't know squid, but
I always assumed they were chocolates.
Yeah, I
I
kind of assumed they were chocolates, but
they're crunchy.
They're a
think
real
it's corn-
snack that they localized as something else.
Yeah.
Oh,
They are karinto,
That's what I thought.
which
Oh,
is
okay.
a
It's
deep fried
brown sugar.
flour with brown sugar.
ooh.
Gotcha.
It's really good.
He's.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm upset by all of his animations.
I hate.
is he
I
from
hate.
the
I
DLC?
hate
What?
no,
His
he's in
strangely
4.
phallic hair.
He was in 4.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
the villain of 4-3.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
The case where you have to watch that video a billion times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
What was her name? Robin?
Yeah.
Robin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The forced gender reveal you had to do in 5.
I mean, I feel like the thing about that case is I see what they were going with the school setting, with the whatever. They were playing off of shoujo manga tropes. They were
Mm.
not intending to do a gender thing, and it completely failed in localization
Yeah.
because no one was familiar with the tropes that they were playing on.
That's fair. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did bring out the was it Lee Hay out for every time the enemy would or he would appear.
Top tier.
Oh,
Top
yeah.
fucking
Top
tier.
yeah,
Yeah.
He sets the tone so hard.
Clavier is like one of the rare masterminds who doesn't ever crack, like truly, like
Mm-hmm.
like
And- yeah.
oh,
Oh my gosh.
I would have like
What?
he's gone now, but like it would have been interesting to see him.
Wait. It's not Clavier. It's Christoph.
It was
Christoph, sorry, you're
yeah,
right, you're
Yeah,
right.
Christoph, whatever his last name is.
Gavin.
Gavin.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. He I like that you see him down to the point that he's like in prison and you're in there like spying on him with a video camera as Phoenix. And
Mhm.
he is just like chill. He's like,
Yeah.
I know I'm dying. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I still messed up your life, and every second of it was worth it.
Junie.
Junie.
But all right, you're kind of cool. It's really hard.
Cruzy's friend who never shows up again.
All right,
Mhm.
we
No,
like
she
her.
shows up. She's in 2 cases.
Yeah, but in
in
one
one
game.
Yes,
In 1 game, but she's in 2 cases.
I guess.
Yeah, we
Named
That's-
after me, which I respect, but she's kind of forgettable.
yeah.
Another one with good design, but otherwise forgettable.
Who's this?
Who?
Oh,
That's Apollo's friend who dies.
yeah.
I
So,
literally don't remember this.
Another good chance they're villain or victim character.
that's the coat that he's wearing in 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Yes,
Lotta.
oh Lotta.
We love Lotta. Lotta Hart is neat.
I'm glad she showed up a few times. She's like a really interesting character who kind of serves the exact same purpose in every case she's in, but like it works.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the thing is, they need someone to serve that role, and the joke of having her do exactly the same thing every time gets funnier via repetition.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I liked her. She's been in what 4 or 5 games?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't even have to ask. You were right.
Regina,
Child negligence
Regina.
in human form.
Yeah, Regina from 2 and I2 no less. So with Tigra.
Love these two. I feel like the thing for me is the first 3 Ace Attorney games in particular have this really like classic 70s, 80s manga influence in the character designs, and
Yeah.
him and the other women that they're with are the ones who are channeling that to the utmost degree, and it's great. I appreciate it for it.
Do you think he's like stellar great, or do you think he's kind of
Mm.
cool? It's a tough one.
I don't know if he goes all the way to the top for me. He's really
Yeah,
fun,
he's
but
not,
like,
he's not stellar.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think you're kind of cool is fair.
mhm.
we
Aw, she's
like-
good.
We liked her. What was her name? A Bikini.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Sister
Oh
Bikini.
god, yeah, that's right.
Sister Bikini, it's great.
Sister Bikini
She
was
she
great.
she embodies a kind of chill humor that I feel like very few characters in this series have.
Bring her back, please.
Mhm.
That's from 4, isn't she?
Yeah, the fiance of Waki who kills the victim and frames him.
Yeah.
I guess.
You literally have to say it when you drop him off there.
Yeah. Who's this?
Who?
Who is
Is that Apollo's dad?
That looks
I mean,
like
that
another
works.
victim to me, but
Who the heck is that?
That might be Apollo's dad. No, it's not Apollo's dad.
I.
Oh, it might
He
be
looks like Apollo.
Maybe he is Apollo's dad.
Jove Justice?
Oh my god, that is Job Justice.
Yeah, it is Apollo's dad. He looks different than
Dang.
his appearance in his Attorney 6, which is the most recently I've seen him.
yeah.
So I guess
Sorry, Jove.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Great.
I may have my problems with 6, but I loved her. Because
One of the
like,
most over the top villains in the whole series.
yeah, like she's definitely like Cruella DeVille meets Queen Beryl.
I love it.
All right.
Old bag.
We're gonna put
Old
her
bag.
here. As much as
Yep.
she pisses me off, it's just like you.
I love old bag.
For me, Old Bag
This
is
is
like
a soft-
simultaneously in Stellar and in Oh No, which is
Yeah.
That's how you
Can
know
we-
she's a good design.
Can
Right.
we give her her own category?
Go back
the
category.
Old Bag category.
Oh.
No, old bag. I love old bag.
I don't want to call it Old Bag and Larry, but I don't think that's fair.
No, do it. We'll just.
I mean,
put
it makes
Larry
sense
there.
though. They're characters that you love because of how much you hate them.
And Larry, and they've been in like the same amount of games too.
Mm-hmm.
They just appear weird.
Oh,
as
Adrian, you're
Larry.
great.
I want to put her in
Adrian.
here almost. But
She deserved so much better.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I like her though.
where do we put her though?
Stellar.
Ah. This is hard.
Yeah, this is the hardest one because I genuinely liked her quite a bit because she made 2 appearances even though she really didn't need to.
She also has the distinction for me of being one of the most like complex side characters in the series. She has a
Yes.
pretty detailed backstory and
Let's
like a surprisingly complex life.
Right.
let's put her in stellar because like that's a rarity considering all the other characters too.
Hmm.
This is the least we can do for how badly
Aw.
they treated her, you know?
This is-
Obviously, Mia's top.
yeah, we love Mia,
Stop.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
and there's no discourse on Mia Fey.
No debate.
Oh, Lana. Lana's
like-
like tragic, you know.
Yeah.
I kinda
Really
feel like she's
interestingly
cool.
tragic. I liked her.
Yeah,
Mhm.
not Ace or Stellar because like she is responsible for Emma, but that's it. Like that's all. That's her claim to fame, and she's in 1-5, right? So
I think for her to be top tier, she would have need to taken a more active role in that case for me.
yeah, I agree. Oh,
Oh yeah, Rhea's mom.
yeah,
She's neat, but
I
not
guess.
like fair enough.
Yeah.
Top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name again?
Gant?
Gant. Damn it,
Gant?
Gant.
Gant. Yeah.
Gant is so good they just copy pasted him for the villain of Great Ace Attorney.
And to be
Uh-huh.
fair, it worked really well.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, good call.
Oh,
And
I-
yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
I really like them, to be fair.
Yeah.
Same. I like that case in general. I know that I'm the odd one out on that, but I liked that case a lot, and I liked them in particular. They
Mhm.
were incredibly fun.
All right.
Of course,
Maya
Maya
should
goes on the
go.
top.
We're
Uh-huh.
Maya
back.
should
In
go, and I'm
fact,
sorry. I'm sorry that they tried to indict you for murder this many times.
well, my theory
Speaking
is
of which, I think we're going to get to the other second row on the right. In the other, I'm sorry, they keep indicting you for murder. It's not your fault, Maggie. It's not your fault.
Oh, Maggie. Yeah.
I like
Clavier
Clavier.
is- I love
Oh,
Clavier.
Ivy's great.
I think my favorite part about Clavier is that he's with Kristoff that whole time. He's like, yeah, Kristoff, yeah, Kristoff.
Is
And then he's like, wait, Kristoff, you killed him?
is
Well, wait, hold
Clavier
on.
is Clavier the only prosecutor rival who's never been indicted for murder?
Damn.
Wow.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I feel like the other thing for me about Clavier is they really went out of their way to make him different from
Mhm.
all of the other prosecutors up until that point. He's
Yeah.
complex, he's interesting, he keeps
And
you
he's
guessing.
nice.
And he's nice.
He
And you're like,
Genuinely
okay, is he nice because there's something secret under there? No, he's actually just nice, it turns out.
Yeah, he's not like he doesn't have like the whole Edgeworth thing where he's like, you're making me feelings. And, like he's just genuinely nice. Like, and I
He-
really liked him in Ace Attorney 5 when you meet him again, and he's like, hey, everybody, come to my concert.
The one thing I'll say about him is that and I'm gonna say this, is that he's a lot more down to earth than Edgeworth, and he is actually a lot more practical about his approach to things. Edgeworth is just fucking cryptic. Yeah, we know where Manfred goes.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Manfred.
There's no debate about Manfred. Like I kind of want more Manfred, admittedly, but they've kind of played him out already too.
Right.
I really liked his appearances in the flashback cases of investigations. I felt like they gave him some really interesting complexity.
I liked his appearance in the anime.
Yes.
Mm.
Because it actually added a lot more depth to him. Like, if you ever want to know more about the backstory behind Edgeworth and Manfred, it's literally just watch the anime and you're gonna like go, whoa, this is what happened. Or like, obviously it's not necessarily canon with the games, but like whatever.
Right.
Apollo.
Mhm.
Hello.
Yeah, we like Apollo. We'll put him next to his sister. who he is not aware of.
Do they know that they're brother and sister yet?
No.
No,
I mean, I love
we
it.
don't have a Star Wars situation at least, so there's that.
I have such complex
Yeah.
feelings about Franny.
I like Franny quite a bit, but I think
Franny is
Franny's
sweet.
problem is that she's a little overwritten.
I get that. I get what you mean by that.
But she's fun, and like whenever she shows up, I'm like, I want more of you.
It's
Yeah.
like if they stopped making it feel like they needed to have her respond with 3 sentences to everything everyone says, then she might have played a little better.
Yeah.
Imbecile! Idiotic!
She loves the word fool.
Yes.
Oh, is it full?
Yeah.
Foolish fool of a fool.
I
Yeah,
love
that's it.
Athena.
Hey, Athena.
Athena.
But I have
Athena's fun. She deserves a little better, but she's fun. I
Yeah,
hope
she's mostly. Sorry, Missy.
Go for it.
No. Please continue.
I feel like the thing is that she has been stuck in assistant trainee hell for a little longer than a lot of the other attorneys. I would love to see her get to be actually more of an adult for a while.
Yeah, I think she's just underutilized as a protagonist.
But wasn't, isn't Apollo, like, he's in that for, like, 2 whole games, and then in Ace Attorney 6, when you, clear, Trucy, that's when Phoenix calls and he's like, you are no longer an apprentice.
I guess, but it's.
I guess
like,
I've never really interrogated what her role is in the like narrative construction, right? Like Maya is very clearly just Phoenix's assistant. She is helpful and
Right.
she's smart, but she's definitely an assistant. Whereas like Athena feels like she should be Apollo's equal, but she's never written that way.
Yeah, like
Right.
I'm
she's
gonna
never
s-
gotten a whole game to herself the way Apollo has. I think is the main thing for me.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this about Athena. I love Athena to bits and everything, but I hesitate to say this, and please forgive me. I sometimes feel like she's the tech bro of Ace Attorney.
She's only been in what has she only been playable in like 3 cases?
that.
Something like that, yeah.
Because she only gets 1 in 6.
She was very briefly playable in one case, and then immediately someone takes over from her at the beginning of 5.
Oh, because she has a panic attack.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, what's his name?
Maki.
I found that his character was really interesting. Obviously, not stellar tier, but like, I thought he was an interesting character. Yeah, there's nothing to say about him, but I'm curious what happened to him after Ace Attorney 4.
Yeah, did he ever get prosecuted for that egg smuggling?
Yeah.
Ugh.
What was his name again?
Time guy.
Yeah, time travel guy. 'Cause he
Weird
had, like, a
cybercog
car-
dude.
Yeah, cybercog dude, steampunk time travel guy.
Meekins.
Meekins.
Love you, Meekins.
Sorry,
Meekins is entertaining but painful.
yeah, which is oh god no.
That's the thing. He's the on the good side of oh god no.
Yeah, we'll put him here.
I'm happy for him to land in there, but he's definitely
Yeah, we don't.
I'm mostly just shocked he actually came back.
I
Yeah.
liked him. I just he's so like hapless and cartoonish that he was a wonderful
Okay,
like foil against the regular Ace Attorney style.
Mhm.
I will say that he lends a lightness to what would otherwise be the incredibly heavy moments of the end of Apollo Justice.
Yes.
Yeah.
okay. So my proposal is that I'm so sorry.
That's fair.
It's because it's like as soon as his the feedback sound would come playing through my ears, I was like,
Yeah.
I hate this.
Legit.
This kid was all right.
Yeah.
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 What
All
was
right
help.
is about right, I think.
What was his name?
Camera kid. I don't know.
Camera kid
Yeah.
in one.
Yeah.
Cody Hackins.
That's the
Ah.
one.
Yeah, that's right. He has a good name too, which helps.
Larry.
Oh, Larry.
Oh, Larry.
Oh,
Larry. tier.
Larry goes where Larry goes.
Larry goes with Old Bag and Larry. There's no need to tier him.
It's-
I will say about Larry is that I love Larry, but I also hate him.
Yeah.
I mean, the nice thing about them being in the same category is they were coworkers, so they belong together.
And that's
Mhm.
fair.
Oh,
Uh,
top.
Kinda cool.
Yeah,
kinda
yeah.
cool.
He's an
Oh.
extremely cool
What was
character.
his, Shelly the Killer.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, or something like that.
God.
He's a really fun character and has the weird distinction of being a murderer who always gets away.
Which is rare and fun. I really especially liked in the last case of 2 the dynamic with him and Matt on guard.
I have
He
been-
really makes that case.
I have been
Uh-huh.
corrected. We're not supposed to call him Larry. We're supposed to call him Laurice Donim.
There.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, Maurice.
I liked
I
Rifa.
guess so.
I liked Rifa.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this. She was the reason why I didn't hate 6.
Apparently, she's the only character in Ace Attorney who has an official birthday.
Really?
Oh, interesting.
Wild.
Yeah. 'cause I
What's her
guess,
birthday?
Isn't it December 25th or something?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Christmas?
It's almost her birthday. No. It
Yeah.
wasn't her birthday. It was almost her birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, pain. Oh, pain.
Do we put him in Stellar?
Wait, didn't we already put him up?
Other Pain didn't make it there. I don't think OG Pain gets to make it there if Gaspin
No.
didn't.
Yeah, I think the pains go in the same place.
Yeah.
Unless it's gold pain.
uh,
Gold pain. Oh.
I have
The worst defendant.
Yeah.
The worst. He doesn't. He hides things from you for no reason.
The
Yeah.
thing is,
But I
it's
thought you'd
it's-
be real upset. Oh, that
the thing
that
for me
guy-
is it's interesting when a defendant hides things from you for a good reason. He doesn't really have that. He just does it.
Yeah,
He's annoying. Yeah, I know who she is, but you know what?
marriage lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ellen was her name.
Yeah.
Ellen?
She's not as bad as other guy, but yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Maggie.
Maggie.
Love you, Maggie.
We're gonna put her in. I'm so sorry, Maggie.
Yeah.
Maggie.
But
The thing
different
is,
reasons
she
for
deserves
being
better,
cats.
but that fact is why she's good, but she still deserves better.
Uh-huh.
She and Gumshoe just need to get married. And
I want her to come
Yeah.
back in Ace Attorney 7, like running a delivery service or something.
Yeah, just doing a
Oh.
normal non-cop
I-
job.
whatever happened to Gumshoe?
You should-
I think he's referenced in the DLC case of 6, is still working under Edgeworth.
Okay.
We all love Ledgeworth on that note.
Of course.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
that's
No debate here.
Yeah.
that's maybe my top character.
Yeah.
You gonna cosplay as
Pers-
Ledgeworth one
personally.
day?
Maybe I'll get myself a jabot.
I really like Atme. I think he's very funny.
Do you want to put him in top? I feel like he feels like he's top.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, he's good.
he has the distinction of being, I think, the only villain who has a fake breakdown.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's right.
There's no missile. Oh no.
He
why isn't there
also
missile?
fits in with that like very deliberate throwback
Oh,
manga
yeah,
design
right.
thing, which I
Uh-huh.
adore.
We don't have Missile in here. That's a problem.
Yeah, whoever made this forgot to make a missile portrait.
Ugh.
That's awful.
We need a dog tier. There's like multiple dogs who could have gone in here.
I know this is a problem.
Nayuta's top. Nayuta's
Yeah.
reveal
Yeah.
at the very end is one of the top moments in the series for me.
I'm in agreement. Like again, I think I'm gonna put it lightly. I do think he's a bit brain dead for a prosecutor, but at the same time, like I do like him as a character. Judge.
Oh, Judgy.
Yeah.
Judgy.
Mhm.
Where's the other judge? There we go. You get to
I
see
love
that
Same
with
Judgy.
with the
brother.
other judge.
I love Uchi.
Uh-huh.
This
Oh
that
yeah,
was from-
entertaining, but
Ultimately pointless.
yeah, I felt bad for her. Like
I feel like her annoyingness slightly exceeded her entertainingness for me.
she was like 11 or 12 or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's the problem with putting children in a court game.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
You just wish they weren't there.
yes.
Oh, top.
Yeah, solid character. Solid character. What was his name again? It was Dirk.
Dirk.
Thank you.
And I just want to say that I don't know. I feel like they did an incredible job creating someone who simultaneously feels like this very over-the-top revolutionary design, but also 100% reads as a guy who could be Apollo's father. Like,
Mm-hmm.
the visual design on Dirk is just chef kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Max Soundguard.
One of the, like, assholiest assholes. He's
That's-
special. He's a special
Mhm.
level of asshole.
I feel like he deserves to go into Stellar because, like,
Mm-hmm.
it's such an important case.
It is.
And that case really elevates what's an otherwise fairly meh game,
Mhm.
Yeah.
to me at least.
Yes, agreed.
Like, everything about him was awful, and that's what made him good.
Is that
Yeah.
the first? Is that the first case in which you've ever had like your defendant be
guilty.
The bad guy?
Yeah, and it's the
Yeah.
central question of that game, right? Like because Edgeworth, has disappeared because he's upset about everything that's happened, and Phoenix is like sort of, struggling with that. And I feel like the central question that Edgeworth returns to pose to him is, okay, what are you going to do when the tables are turned, right? Like,
Right.
are you dedicated to truth to the very end, even if the truth is that your client is guilty?
Yeah,
Exactly.
no. So Matt on guard, definitely a top tier character. I don't know about this guy. This guy,
Oh, I mean, we should probably put him down and oh god no.
Put him next to his boyfriend.
all right,
That's fair.
Phoenix.
That's
We
fair.
all love Phoenix.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
Phoenix.
I
Is
don't love him as much as Edgeworth, but I can see why you'd put him in Stellar.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually like Dad Phoenix so much more.
Phoenix is
Yeah, Hobo
so
Phoenix
good.
is excellent.
Oh, that's Edgeworth Senior.
Adworth.
Yeah.
Where do you want to put him?
I
He's good.
love the case where you get to play as him.
He was
Yeah.
a very good character.
Okay, let's put
You
him.
get some really interesting development of him in that. You get a sense of why exactly Edgeworth idolized him so much.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
I feel like it's a real feat of character writing to introduce a character like that who's had so much said about them and have them still be interesting and entertaining.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
exactly. Yes,
Mhm.
Mama Faye.
Mama
Aw.
Faye.
Oh.
If only anyone in that case had decided to talk to Phoenix.
What's Discovery?
I know. And we throw a lot of concept. I like Black Quill.
Black
I
Widow.
don't like Black Quill.
Entertaining, but
Yeah, go ahead.
I would. Yeah. I was just
Blackquill is the one prosecutor I don't think gets Stellar for me. Blackquill is tedious. He's frustrating in a lot of ways. Like, I think that so many of the other prosecutors are great in the way that they are antagonizing your character, and Blackquill is just joyless. It is a hapless experience. I'm better off when I get back to the actual meat and potatoes of the case. Every time I'm away from him, I'm happy.
And
Yep.
I have to say that his like when you have his reveal, like so much of it feels really good when you understand why he's doing it,
Sure. Yeah.
but it doesn't make him a better experience.
I will.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
on board.
Agreed.
My feeling is like he's like Fran levels of violence without the like counterbalance.
Right. Yeah,
She's got a lot of
he's
fun
absolutely
stuff
not
going
lower
on,
than
and
this.
it's interesting. Yeah.
He's not lower than cool. He's just like I was noticing, hey, all the prosecutors are going in Stellar as well, which absolutely makes sense. I think they're all fantastic except for Blackquill.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I genuinely would downgrade him to all right. I'm willing to accept that I'm the harshest one on him here, and that's fine. But
let's
yeah.
I think it's telling that he's ending up on the same level as all the Pains.
I was about to make that
Yeah, that's
exact same
fair.
comment. Oh,
That's his fun. I like that.
Yeah,
I
I
like-
like him a lot.
we're gonna put him here because he doesn't deserve to be next to Black Quill.
Oh my gosh.
Dax was a good character. I liked him.
Wait, can we sandwich Blackquill between the pains?
There he is in his element.
Oh my
All
god.
things are as they should be.
I
God.
liked him, but he was so frustrating.
He's
I-
a world of contrasts.
I feel like where I put him depends to me on whether we're taking him as Bobby Fulbright or as the
Or as
Phantom or as both.
Phantom.
Because I think as Bobby Fulbright, he's an actually decent alternative to Gumshoe. Is like, what does that look like? What does someone who wasn't Gumshoe in this position look like? However, as the Phantom, he's maybe the most boring and uninteresting villain of the whole series.
All right.
yeah, the reveal makes no sense. It doesn't work on any narrative level.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like an idea that you think about, like, what if the detective were the bad guy, and you're like, this is great. I don't need to write anymore. This is going to work on its own.
Yeah.
That's exactly what someone did at some point, was decide not to write anymore.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It was like the Deus Ex Machina for villains.
I'm on board with this.
Mhm.
Like, I every time he would show his fucking badge, I was just like, I'm done with you.
I think conceptually he's fine, but unfortunately they didn't write him in the same way as the concept.
Mm. Hey,
Who's
Pearl.
this little girl again?
Mm-hmm.
We love Pearl. If anyone says anything bad about Pearl, I'm gonna murder you.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, the only thing I can say is that I wish they'd give her a redesign in 6.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Forever 8 years old or whatever. 7 years old.
She should have been there training with Maya.
Agreed.
I think he's actually one of the more entertaining like petty villains. Like he's so pathetic.
I so pathetic that he's kind of cool, right? Okay, what was his name? Politician.
Yeah, of course
Oh
that's
my
his name.
God. Ugh. I did not remember that.
Top.
Oh,
Top. Yeah,
Top.
we
Mm.
loved.
Mhm.
I favorite villainess and almost probably one of my favorite villainess in any video game ever.
One of the most terrifying murderers in the franchise.
Yeah.
No
and-
kidding.
And you know what's really fucked about her is that she was mostly unsuccessful. Like she was so fucking scary, and yet at the same time she was so incompetent.
She still killed 2 people.
She did.
Yeah,
She does have a better.
That's pretty competent.
but she's not as good as Maya Fey, who has killed at least dozens of people.
Oh no.
She still killed 2 people, and one of those people she killed while being dead.
That's true. Gumshoe.
Yep.
Gumshoe's
We
lovely.
We
love
almost
Gumshoe.
need a
That's
Gumshoe
easy.
tier. He's that good, but putting him next to Bad is perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
I bring back Gumshoe. We miss him.
Gumshoe also, while being an incredibly strong character on his own, is, I think, elevated by his relationship with Edgeworth.
Mhm.
I think the way that they
Mhm.
play against each other just enhances his character, an already strong character.
Mm-hmm,
Mhm.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's some really interesting development for Gumshoe as Edgeworth's own character develops, which is great. They play off of
Right.
each other, and that way
Right.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
I really
absolutely.
appreciate him when Edgeworth is like temporarily disbarred in investigations too, especially. He just gets some
yeah.
opportunities to show a very different side of himself.
Mm-hmm.
And I really appreciated seeing him when he was younger and in Ace Attorney Investigations 1, where you get to see him for the first time.
With
Oh,
a tan
yes.
coat.
Yeah.
Oh hey,
What was her
it's,
name again?
Ron's wife.
All right.
Ron's wife.
She's entertaining in the sense that she, for some reason, has chosen to marry a criminal and is super into it. I appreciate that an element of her.
Don't kink shame.
Huh.
I feel like she goes into who, because we can't remember her name, but only remember her as Ron's wife.
Isn't
Isn't
it
she
Dahlia?
Desiree?
No, it's not Dahlia.
Desiree. Yes, that's her name. I'm gonna put her in all right. Like, there's nothing to say. Like, I don't feel like I guess this.
Mm-mm.
She's not exceptional, but she's way too fun to go into one of the lower tiers.
So as this guy as himself is whatever, but as what's his name? The
Yeah.
what's the magician Sona he has?
Oh, what's his name?
Uh,
Scars guy.
yeah. I feel like as that persona, he's actually a really fun villain. I feel like I don't know. I feel like he has an especially entertaining breakdown that is surprisingly like thematic.
Let's put him in all right then. I don't think I guess is
Yeah.
suitable for him. So
Mm-mm.
I liked her, but she's also.
She might belong in I'm So Sorry, to be honest, given everything that happens to her. Yeah, no
Yep.
discussion
Yep.
needed there.
Arco can go there as well. So what was her name though? I forgot.
Viola?
Viola.
Yeah. Top.
Yeah,
Godot.
we could talk
Put him
about
next to
Godot.
himself.
Where is he? There he is.
Yeah.
So Geordie LaForge here. I was irritated by him at first, but I very much started to appreciate, and then his reveal at the end I did like.
I think
I
that's
feel
the
like-
whole point of his character, though. I mean, I think you're
Mhm.
supposed to not like him at first, and then
Yeah.
you come around on him as a prosecutor, and then you find out more about him and who he actually is, and like it's just like this huge turn from like one extreme to the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like the fact that you like the facts of who he is are what makes the tragedy of Case 3-5 so complete. Like you know that he did everything he did for Maya's sake, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Or Mia.
And then
Oh yeah, sorry.
and then finally,
Both of them.
do we want to put her next to it? Because like she's really important. What's her name? Iris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm conflicted on this because like
She's
Don't put her
important.
next to her sister. Put her next to Mama Faye. I mean, she's got like a good role model.
Yeah, like she's important. My problem with her is that she's a trope, and it's the whole twins.
Yeah.
she doesn't have much going for her beyond being Phoenix's model girlfriend.
Right.
Is the thing.
Yeah. They're trying so hard to make her the like pure whatever that she
Put her with
fails to
bikini.
Yes.
develop a
Put her with
personality.
bikini. Where's
Yeah.
Bikini? Where is bikini?
A little to the left.
To your left.
To my Jerry, there's bikini. Whoa, look how. Okay, they're like very much mirrored. It's kind of funny that way. All right, look, we did all the characters.
Yay!
All of them except for Missile.
Yeah, Missile deserves.
There's at least 3 or 4 dogs.
Eldoon is not
You
in
could have an
there.
entire dog tier.
Which one are you looking for?
Noodle.
Eldoon.
Oh, Noodle Guy. That's right, Eldoon. Where the heck
Yeah.
is he?
Oh, he's not in here.
Yeah.
Eldoon's missing. How
Where-
can you forget Eldoon?
I did not make
They
this
left
list.
him and Missile out.
Okay,
Come on.
well we have to. Where's Eldoon fit in this list then?
Oh yeah, someone in chat points out Big Wins Kitaki's also not here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Goodness, Kentucky.
That's a big miss.
And
Yeah,
it
there's
is.
a
Yeah,
lot of
who is
characters.
so fun.
I think there was a lot of characters missing from Apollo's arc, because honestly, we could have had like long hair pain in here as well.
Oh
No.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Chet's pointing out that most of the characters from 4-2 are missing. Paul Maractus, the surgeon guy.
That's
Yeah.
right. Well, unfortunately, we had the other list, but that one would have taken forever and a century to get through.
Yeah,
Um,
legit.
so we may have to say, well, we like them, but yeah. So this is the list. I'm gonna save this. Oh, we can download as an image. Hell yeah, perfect.
I
Yeah.
listen. I don't think any of the characters from 5-6 deserve to be on this list.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
But
Except
meanwhile,
the whale. The whale can be on
The
this
whale
list.
could be on here.
the whale goes in the you deserve better
The
category.
pirate.
What about the penguin?
The penguin could have been on here. We're gonna talk about those cases anyway, so we'll be able to get
Yeah,
into more
yeah,
depth
yeah.
anyway. So yeah, so this is the list as it is. I'm gonna be posting this on co-host, so there will be a saved image of this. And I think we're all gonna take a quick little break. Why is Clown Girl not in bottom tier? We put Clown Girl in Oh God No. I am so sorry is its own separate tier. It's like
It's not like the bottom. It's like
we
you
don't
deserved better.
they deserved better or
Yeah. I'm so sorry as for characters we feel sad about.
yeah, we
Uh-huh.
just genuinely don't know what to do about them. Alrighty, yeah, we'll take a quick little break and we'll be back with I believe we're doing the music next. So that's gonna be a lot of button pressing for me for that. So I'll get ready for that. We'll be right back. Alright, we're on the break.